Video going around of a Black Lives Matter protest from the Columbia Heights area showing the sort of hectoring and pressure on an individual at a restaurant for not showing support. You've probably seen this, but let's roll it back. Okay, so that was a woman who was at a restaurant or something, and they were yelling at her to raise her fist to show solidarity. Oh, what do you think, JR?
I don't know who these folks are.
I don't.
I don't know the build up to this stuff, but I mean, either way, I mean, I can believe that they're actual protesters. I'm not sure what the red hat said on it. I'm not sure if that was a mocking "Make America Great Again" hat that I saw in the crowd. But there was a red
supposedly they're, from everything I've read, they're authentic. They're Black Lives Matter protesters. And this is just how they were expressing it, I guess.
So again, and then they're confronting people at restaurants and telling them to join them, right? That was the whole idea,
I guess.
Right. So who prompted it? Who thought this is a good idea? I don't know any of this stuff. So for me to criticize whoever this is that's doing this ridiculous action here, I don't know who it is. Have they come forward yet? Have they said, "Oh yeah, this is our plan. This is what we're up to"? Because from what I'm hearing from conservatives, is that Black Lives Matter is this group of people who then they get these emails and then they all coordinate to say the same thing and do the same thing because they've been directed to do so. I'm waiting for the directive. Where's the email? They said, new arm of our movement. Start going and harassing people sitting at diners outside and tell them to join us. But make sure it's only the white folks that are part of the movement that are doing it. Like, I don't know, there's a lot of odd things that are happening here. And again, if it's organic and for real, actual protesters doing this, that's stupid. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
We just don't know.
No, I'm glad that you're giving all those caveats. We constantly try to I don't know all those individuals. I'm speculating that they're authentic. And look, while seemingly every single person on the video that I could see was white, which is sort of interesting, I have seen other videos that imply that not everyone at that rally was white. If that changes your opinion or not. But
I'm sure there's other folks within the crowd. I mean, some of the people that I see on the video, and the majority of them that are all leaning over this woman's table, yelling.
Yeah,
it's just.
And look, again, it's not like this is not the worst thing in the world. I'm just saying strategically, how could this be the way? This is not, and look, by the way, it's not that they're inconveniencing someone. Like, I'm not one of the people that's like, don't block traffic or anything like that. Protests get to inconvenience people, but like running up on an individual who, as far as we know, is just sitting there eating, especially in pandemic times. And yes, okay, they're wearing masks, but they're getting super close to her. Like, no, don't get that close to someone. And supposedly, I can't say for sure, but according to the reports I've seen, the individual who I believe is the woman in the video says, I felt I was under attack, but she says, in the moment it didn't feel right. I wasn't actually frightened. I didn't think they'd do anything to me. I'm very much with them. I've been marching with them for weeks and weeks and weeks. And it's like, no.
Yeah, things like that. Because again, that's the lack of the thought process and assuming because someone is eating at the moment you see them, that they haven't participated, that they haven't voiced their support, that they haven't done anything, even if it wasn't based off protest that could help, It's a lot of assumptions that have to be made about someone just sitting there eating because every protester goes home and eats at some point. So, or goes somewhere else and eats at some point. So, yeah, the assumptions that had to be made in order for this to be a valid move just don't really add up. I just need to know who it was because that's the only thing that, in my opinion, at least watching that, I don't know who these folks are yet. Because you can also say that all the looting and the vandalism and the rioting, we've seen people that weren't actually a part of the movement doing those things. It's not out of the ordinary to say, so who are these folks? Then after we find out, fine, if they're in support of the movement, then we go ahead and chastise them and say, no, this is the wrong.
So supposedly they are. It seems pretty clear that they are, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, and it's not like they're not the worst people in the world. Like it's just, like maybe like learn from this and reassess exactly what your strategy is for bringing people over, or like, because again, apparently that woman already supports the movement. So I don't know, just like not everything we do, even if we have a genuine belief, we're passionate, not everything we do is awesome and perfect and the best thing we could be doing. Everybody can be wrong. Everybody statistically will be wrong at certain times. That includes me and JR, by the way. We've learned, we've changed on things. Maybe some protesters can. It's not to say anything about like their motivations or anything like that. I just don't think this is the way. That seems to be generally how people have come down on this. So maybe we can take this as an opportunity to reassess.
Yeah, and if you think that's a good approach, rethink it before you even do it.
Yeah, optimally. Yes, optimally.
For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.